and yeah, lots of road getting. I mean, of course, sometimes basically.
Yeah.
Sorry?
How many times you got the ticket?
Well, before I got to Formula 1, I definitely got a ticket.
Linking on to what you just said about cruising, someone's asking you about speed. This one's from Indiblogger. What's the top speed you've ever reached in a Formula 1 car? Do you know?
Do you have miles an hour or kilometers an hour? Kilometers. So I did 365 on an airport. So we do a lot of straight line speed testing, which is basically just to test the aerodynamics of the car. And the best way to do it is in a straight line. So they go to an airport with a really long runway that's shut down, and you just drive up it flat out, up and down, up and down. But I did that before I got to Formula 1, and it's very repetitive and it can get quite boring. So I'm so lucky I don't have to do that now. I get to race properly around the track. No.
Recently I saw an episode, I'm sorry if I'm hogging all the questions, but I can't help but ask this.
You are.
I just saw an episode of Top Gear where they showed a car that reached 414. I really wanted to see you driving that car, or actually a Formula 1 driver driving that car. When do you think Formula 1 will reach speeds above 400, or do you think it's not safe to go at that speed?
You know what, Formula 1 is not about, I mean, obviously people get excited about the speed, but anyone can drive in a straight line, generally. You know, we can all drive quick in a straight line, but what's so amazing about these cars is the front wing, the rear wing, the aerodynamics of the car, is how you take those high speeds through the corners. You know, so when you drive through a corner at 250, 260 kilometers an hour, you're going through a right, your body wants to go to the left, you're kind of stuck up against the wall. And that's the most incredible thing about it, because like they say in Monaco, when you come through the tunnel, if you put the car at 200 miles an hour and you put it on the ceiling, it would stay on the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's how much down it goes, just does the opposite to a plane. So, and you know, every year they take, you know, went from V10, even years ago we had V12s, then down to V10, down to V8, now we go down to V6 in 2014, turbo. So, and then generally the cars have been getting slower. Since I got in Formula 1, they take downforce away and the cars get slightly slower every year. So I doubt it very much that it's going to get any faster.
It's not always about speed though, it's a lot of it's about safety as well, isn't it? That's very important.
Yeah, but I still want to go fast.
Okay, next one for you. Again, forgive my pronunciation, Janish. He wants to know, we're going to see some donuts tonight, but also your Indian version of donuts, which is some other dishes.
Jalebi, dosa, and vada pav.
So there's other sort of sweets that look like donuts. They're going to rename your donuts tonight to Indian sweets.
Sounds good, I love sweets. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, for at races, you don't get to do donuts and stuff like that because it's so, you know, you only have a gearbox for race. 4 or 5 races now. It's 5 races, and also with the engine. So as soon as you finish the race, you're not allowed to, I want to go and have fun. I want to go and do donuts every corner in front of the grandstands and stuff. You're not allowed to do that because firstly, one, you get in trouble from the FIA, and second, you get in trouble from the team, and you risk damaging your gearbox. And so, yeah, it kind of sucks. But on these days, the car is there to be used and abused kind of thing. So. It's not the racing, so I'm going to do lots and lots of burnouts. Hopefully use all the tyres I can.
Now I've got one last question for you. So do you think, obviously yourself included, the top Formula 1 drivers have got a chance of breaking Michael Schumacher's World Championship record?
I don't know, I think, who knows, you know, we've got some really great drivers. And the great thing about Formula 1 now is that it's just so, you just never know what's going to happen with the tyres and with the teams being so close. I think Michael was in an era where, you know, Ferrari just dominated. And for whatever reason. But you know, I have to admire him, he still won 7 world championships. To win a championship, it's so tough. But just back then, there was only 2 teams competing. Where now we have maybe 4 or 5 teams competing. So I would say that, you know, if he was, you know, for me, winning today, it feels great because I'm racing against so many more world champions. so many other great drivers.
Now we've got one announcement to make. We've got a little C63 for you to have a play with as well. Apart from driving the Formula 1 car later on, we're going to do some hot laps. And there's a lucky winner in here that's going to come out with you tonight in the C63. And that winner, again, excuse my pronunciation, is Wafa, W-A-F-A. You are going to experience Mr. Hamilton's driving close hand because you're going to be sitting next to him. You want to say anything? Say something.
No, come on.
Are you going to look forward to your trip?
Well, we'll have fun, don't worry.
Have some fun with you.
I'll take care of you on track.
Okay, we're going to say a big thanks to Lewis Hamilton. Thank you, Lewis.
Just turn around for just 1 second. For the speed partners, this is going to be a single photograph because of time shortage. It's going to be a group photograph. Just if you just stand there.
With everyone behind.
With everybody behind.